So, we've all seen the headlines about AI, right? It's everywhere. But let's be real. How do you go from all that hype to actually putting money in your pocket? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down. We're looking at the most practical, profitable ways you can start making money with AI, like today. Okay, let's just jump right in. This quote, it really hits the nail on the head. This isn't some prediction about the distant future anymore. It is happening right now as we speak. It's creating this massive new digital frontier, and believe me, the opportunities are wide open for the taking. And when I say massive, I mean staggering. Get this. PwC estimates that AI is going to contribute $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030. A number that big is exactly why people are calling this the new digital gold rush. But here's the best part about this gold rush. You don't need a pickaxe or a ton of cash. This isn't just for the giant tech companies in Silicon Valley. The tools you need to stake your claim, they're more accessible than they have ever been, even if you don't know a single line of code. And this chart really shows you the speed of this whole thing. The AI market is set to grow at a mind-blowing 38% every single year. I mean, that's not just growth, that's an explosion. And an explosion like that creates huge waves of opportunity for anyone who's ready to jump on. Okay, so before you just rush out there and start digging, every gold rush needs a map, right? You gotta know the lay of the land. So let's break down the main ways people are actually building businesses with AI, so we can find the most direct route to profit. To cut through all the noise and the hype, we're gonna use a really simple but powerful tool called the BST framework. It stands for Barrier to Entry, Earnings Potential, Speed to Market, and Technology. This is going to help us figure out, objectively, which of these models gives a beginner the most realistic shot at success. Now check this out. This table just lays it all out so clearly. Sure, building a software company has insane earnings potential, but look at that price tag and how long it takes. Now, contrast that with the agency model. Look at that score. It wins by a mile because the barrier to entry is almost nothing, and you can get to market incredibly fast. For a beginner, it's a total no-brainer. All right, so we've got our map. Now for the fun part, the treasure itself. What can you actually sell? Let's look at some of the most in-demand business ideas that you can supercharge with AI right now. First up, for all you creative people out there, listen, AI is not here to replace you. Think of it as your new paintbrush, your new camera. Heck, your entire new production studio, all rolled into one. I mean, these are just incredible opportunities. You could be selling unique artwork on t-shirts and mugs without ever touching a physical product. Or you could launch entire YouTube channels using AI for the scripts and the voiceovers. You don't even have to show your face. The possibilities are endless. Okay, next up, if your talent is getting the word out and making sales, then AI is about to become your best friend. It's like the ultimate assistant that can boost your reach and automate all the boring stuff, saving you a ton of time. Just think about the value here. You could go to a local business and offer them a fully automated social media management package. Or you could build smart chatbots that answer customer questions and get new leads 24/7. These are things businesses desperately need but don't have the time to do themselves. And finally, if you're already an expert in something, anything really, AI lets you basically productize your knowledge. It lets you deliver your services at a scale you probably never even thought was possible. And we're talking about really high-value services here. You can help people land their dream job with a killer resume, or you can help a business save hundreds of hours a month by automating all those repetitive, soul-crushing tasks. The demand for this is already huge. Okay. So we've seen the map of all the different business models. We've looked inside the treasure chest of ideas. But where do you plant your flag, right? What's the absolute best place to start for someone who's just getting into this? After we ran all the options through that best framework, one model it consistently came out on top. It is the undisputed champion for any beginner who wants the fastest path to making real money. And here it is, the AI-powered agency. See, the magic here is that you're not trying to sell some super complex piece of software. You're selling a simple service that gets a clear result for a client. And the best part? AI tools can automate up to 80% of the actual work for you. And if you're still not convinced, just look at this chart. The startup costs are a tiny, tiny fraction of the other models. You can genuinely get started with less than $2,000. We're talking a laptop, an internet connection, and a couple of cheap software tools. That's it. Okay, let's get down to business. You ready to start? Here is a simple 4-step action plan to get your first AI agency launched and land that first paying client. The strategy is really straightforward. 1, don't reinvent the wheel. Find something businesses already pay for. 2, make sure you can show them how you'll make them more money than they pay you. That makes it an easy sell. 3, keep it simple. And 4, use AI to do all the heavy lifting. That's the blueprint. And look, if you want the single best starting point, this quote nails it. AI lead generation. Just think about it. Every local business, dentists, roofers, you name it, they all need more customers. You can use AI to book appointments for them, and that's a skill you can learn in less than a week. So there you have it. We've looked at the map of this new digital gold rush. We've peeked inside the toolkit of profitable ideas, and we've found the absolute best place for you to start digging. The new frontier is here, and it's wide open. So the only question left is, what are you going to build?